Joining me here at the training ground is Hereford's new signing, Amadi-Holloway. Good to have you along. Are you excited about the season to come?
Thanks for having me. Yeah, I'm excited for the season ahead. It's gonna be a good one, an interesting one. I've never been down here before. I've never been in this league, so it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a hard change for me. I've already spoke to the gaffer, and he said it's completely different to what I'm used to. It's a lot faster, so I'm gonna have to change quick.
And it's quite a physical league. I'm sure you've been made aware of that. But that's one of your strengths anyway.
Yeah, exactly. That's going to help me a little bit. The physicality's the way I play. I was in League 2 last year, which is a similar sort of league, very hectic, very aggressive. So if it's similar to that, it won't be too bad. So just got to get used to it.
Yeah, that was at Barrow, and I think you more or less helped them stay up.
Yeah, it was a good back end of the season last year. I'd like to say all right. Last 6 months, the 6 months before, not so well. So I had a good 6 months. Now I'm coming here, so hopefully I can continue where I left off last year.
Tell us a bit about your background, because you've been a bit of a globe trotter in the sense of Bengal and Brisbane Roar, I think it was as well. But where did you start?
So I started Bristol City. I think I did my academy stuff, and then went into League 2, League 1, and then I just thought the opportunity of Australia came up. I thought it's a good opportunity to take.
And I think that was Robbie Fowler, and you knew him from Cardiff.
No, I was never at Cardiff City. Just a bit of luck how I got to Australia, really. So the opportunity came up. I wasn't going to say no to living on the Gold Coast. So I went over there for a season, and then came back and went straight to India for a year.
Bit of a difference, Hereford to the Gold Coast.
Oh, it's just a little bit different, yeah. Just a little bit. Well, the last few weeks has not been, to be fair.
How have you found the lads so far? Because I know you're not active training at the moment. You've got a bit of an injury that will heal in a week or so, I guess.
Yeah, it's been a bit difficult. I've been here for I think it's about a month now, and I've only trained a couple of times, just getting over the back end of an injury. It would have been nice to be with the boys every day, get closer to them and stuff like that, but it's just part of football. I'll be with them. I'm with them twice a week as it is now, so just training with them every time will be a lot better than it is now, but it is what it is.
So as far as the supporters are concerned, hang in there. You'll be available in a couple of 3 games' time.
It won't be long at all. I'm just at the back end of the injury now, so just got to do a few more top-up stuff to get my fitness up there, and I'll be ready.
And for those who don't know, describe your style of play. I've heard you called an absolute beast. I don't know if you like that or not.
Physical is probably the way I'll describe myself. Yeah, just a physical presence. Just like to fight defenders, really.
And when you're on song, apparently you can be. I think one of your ex-managers said, when you're on it, you're unplayable.
Yeah, I've heard it a couple of times, but yeah, we'll see what happens this. Let's see if I'm unstoppable this season.
Because as you say, it's a new challenge for you in the National League North. We've seen that from strikers, and you've got a lot of experience in the team here already to hopefully kick Hereford on a bit.
Yeah, we've got a few good players now we've signed. We've got a Big Ty, who's experienced players, played very high. So it'll be good to. I'm not the aggressive one, I don't think. He's going to be the target man this season, so that'll make a change.
Because there's a lot of competition up there actually. Because you've got Miles, you've got the wingers coming in. I mean, I guess you want to be involved as much as possible.
Yeah, I like to play as many games as I can, as long as it's helping the team. We've got a few forwards. I think we might have like 4 or 5, so it's a good choice.
If you had a preference for a striker to play alongside you or off you, what would you be looking for?
If I could choose anyone, it'd be either a small guy who's going to run off everything, or the reverse, a big guy, so I could just play a little bit more.
And with an eye to bringing other players in, I guess the midfielder got to support you.
Yeah, it'd be nice for me to play with a big target man where I'm not doing all the damage and I can actually get the ball down and play a bit, unless someone else get beaten up for 90 minutes.
We've seen you at Edgar Street, some of the friendlies, obviously not able to take part. Had you been to Edgar Street before? What do you make of the setup?
I've been there for, must be 9-10 years ago now, a long time ago, but I do remember the stadium because it's an old school sort of ground. You don't forget those ones, so I have been there, yeah.
And Burton Albion, you were there as well. What did you take from that?
That was a hard season for me when I was there. So I was last year, the first half of the season. Not a lot, to be honest. Didn't really play much. Yeah, that's it really.
You're really looking to get back into it week in, week out.
Yeah, definitely. The first half of the season last year was hard. I didn't really play. Then when I went to Barrow, I started playing every week. It helped me a lot. Made me fall in love with the game a little bit more, I think you could say. So yeah, I definitely want to play every week if I could.
And what has the gaffer said to you? What does he want? What is he expecting from you?
Goals. He's already asking my targets and stuff like that. We're going to get promoted, this and that. So he's put a lot of targets on people for what we're going to do this season. So hopefully we can do what he wants.
Well, good luck.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.